player number 3, sold to ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏʟʟs at 380.
The next player up for grabs is player number 13, 1-3, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Patil. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Patil, base price 60,000. Any opening bids for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Patil? First call for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Patil, opening bid of 60,000. Second call. All right, Ratnagiri Jets opening the bid. They opened it first. Thoda and upar kariye. Solapur 80,000. 80,000 for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. 1 lakh by the Royals. Looking at 120 now. 1 lakh by the Royals. Anybody for 120? 1 lakh for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Patil. Raigad Royals going once. 120 by Ratnagiri Jets. 140 by Solapur. 140 is the latest bid that we have. Looking at 160 now. 140 for Pushp Solapur. 140 to Solapur. 160 by the Ratnagiri Jets. 160. Looking at 180. Raigad Royals 180. They raised it first. Are you okay with 2 lakhs? 2 lakhs to Solapur. Looking at 220 now. 2 lakhs is the highest bid that we have. 220 is now the highest bid by Ratnagiri Jets. Now looking at 240. 240 anybody. 220 by Ratnagiri Jets is the highest bid. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Patil to Ratnagiri Jets for 2,20,000. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ratnagiri Jets for 2,20,000. Congratulations.
Moving on to our next player, which is player number 24, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏʟʟs. And opening the bid at 60K. Any opening bids for Priyanka? The opening bid for 60K. Anyone for the opening bid?
Yeah, we can guarantee वो सारी पहन के नहीं आएगी खेलने के लिए. She will come in her kit. 60,000 rupees opening bid.
Kindly do not judge the book by its cover. आप मराठी में बोलिए, मैं इंग्लिश में बोलती हूँ. यही ट्रांसलेशन चल रही. Anyone for the opening bid? Okay, I guess we are not getting a bid for this particular player. All right, we are. Ratnagiri Jets always to the rescue, opening the bid at 60K. Do we have an 80K? Do we have an 80? For Priyanka, do we have an 80? Okay, going to the Jets. No, we have Pushp Solapur at 80K. For Priyanka, 80 to Pushp Solapur. Do we have 1 lakh? 1 lakh, ladies and gentlemen. The next bid, 1 lakh. Okay, yes, we have 1 lakh. Ratnagiri Jets, 120. Do we have a 120? Do we have a 120? Okay, then, going to the Jets once. Time for deliberation. Going to the Jets twice. And sold to the Ratnagiri Jets, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ for 1 lakh. Congratulations.
All right, the next player coming up for auction is player number 14, 1-4, Sakshi Kanadi. Sakshi Kanadi, any opening bids for 60,000 rupees for Sakshi? As I said, we will rush this a little bit. First call for Sakshi. Anybody? Second call for Sakshi Kanadi. And final, okay, Ratnagiri Jets opening the bid with 60,000 rupees. Thoda sa jaldi, 1-2 second pehle. 60,000 by Ratnagiri Jets is the opening bid. Anybody for 80,000? 60,000 to Ratnagiri Jets. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ratnagiri Jets for 60,000 rupees. Congratulations.
Moving on to our next player, which is player number 11, Rutuja Gilbile. And opening the bid at 60K. Do we have somebody opening the bid at 60 for Rutuja? Do we have a 60 here? Okay, as Chaitanya said, we're going to speed this up a little bit. So since there are no bids, calling it once, calling it twice, and the third time. Okay, sorry to say, but this one goes unbid and back into the box. Moving on to the next player.
Next player is player number 16, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Player 1-6, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Right-hand batsman, base price 60,000. Any opening bids for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ? First call for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Right-hand batsman. Second call. All right, Ratnagiri Jets opening the bid, 60,000 rupees. Anybody for 80,000? 60,000 rupees by the Ratnagiri Jets for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Going once. All right, 80,000 by Solapur. Now looking at 1 lakh. 80,000 by Solapur is the highest bid we have so far. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ to Solapur, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ at 80,000, going once, going twice, and sold to Solapur for 80,000 rupees. Congratulations.
Moving on to our next player, which is player number 26, Maya Sonavane. And we opening the bid at 60 for category A players. Do we have a 60 here for Maya? Sab moh Maya hai, and it's all about that. So we've got Maya, let's splurge it. Do we have a 60? Do we have a 60 for this player? The opening bid, come on ladies and gentlemen. This is the best of the cricket. The Women's Maharashtra Premier League, the best of the best players are up for auction, up for grabs. So do we have a bid for Maya, player number 26? Okay. The first call, going twice. And the third one, unfortunately, no bids for this one, unsold.
All right, next one is player number 27, Gauthami Naik. Player number 27, Gauthami Naik, right-hand batsman. Opening bid 60,000 rupees. Anybody for Gauthami? All right, Raigad Royals opening the bid with 60,000. Looking at 80. Anybody for 80,000 for Gauthami? 80,000, the Ratnagiri Jets. 1 lakh by Solapur. Looking at 120 now. 1 lakh is the highest bid by Solapur. Anybody for 120 for Gauthami? 120 by Ratnagiri Jets. Looking at 140. 140 by Solapur. Looking at 160. Anybody for 160? 1,40,000 by the Push Solapur team for Gauthami Naik. Going once. 160, sorry, they raised it first. You okay with 180? 180 by Raigad Royals. Pune Warriors, 2 lakhs, okay? 2 lakhs by Pune Warriors. 220 by Solapur. Looking at 240. 240. 240 by Ratnagiri Jets. Looking for 2,60,000 now. 2,60,000 by Solapur. Anybody for 280? 280 Raigad Royals. Anybody for 3 lakhs now for Gauthami Naik? 3 lakhs by the Ratnagiri Jets. Anybody for 320? Ratnagiri Jets at 3 lakhs for Gauthami. Going once. 320. 320 pehle aa gaya. You okay with 340? They raised it first. So 340 or no? Yep, 3,40,000 by Pune Warriors. Anybody for 360? 3,40,000, 360 by Ratnagiri Jets for Gautami Naik. 3,60,000 Ratnagiri Jets, Gautami Naik. Going once. Looking for 380. Going twice. And sold for... Thoda jaldi karo, please. But sorry, we'll have to... Sold bolne ke baad, thoda jaldi na. I've been saying that. 3,60,000 goes to Ratnagiri Jets. Once again, requesting everyone, thoda sa kindly make your decisions faster by the time we reach the second call.
Okay, then moving on to our next player, which is player number 5, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Opening the bid at 60. Anyone up for the opening bid of 60 for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ? 60K. Anyone for 60K, the opening bid amount of 60,000 rupees? Anyone for 60K? Yes, we have Pune Warriors at 60K. 80. Do we have anyone for 80? Yes, we have the ᴅʀᴏ Royals at 80. 1 lakh to the Ratnagiri Jets. 120, anyone? Highest bid is 1 lakh right now. Up for 120. Anyone for 120? Okay, then going to the Ratnagiri Jets for 1 lakh. Oh, we have 120 by the ᴅʀᴏ Royals. We have 140 by ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. 140. Do we have a 160? Right now, the highest bid 160 by the Ratnagiri Jets. Do we have 180? Anyone up for 180? Yes, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ at 180. 2 lakhs. Anyone up for 2 lakhs? Ratnagiri Jets back in the game at 2 lakhs. 220. Anyone up for 220? ᴅʀᴏ Royals, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ, 220. Yes, we have 220 from ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. 240. Yes, we have a 240 from the Jets. 260. Do we have a 260? 260 from ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. 280. Do we have a 280? 280, anyone? Right now, the highest bid is a 260 to ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. 280 from the Ratnagiri Jets. 3 lakhs. Anyone up for 3 lakhs? 3 lakhs. Right now, the highest bid is 280 to the Ratnagiri Jets. Anyone up for 3 lakhs? Okay, then, going to the Ratnagiri Jets for 280, going once, going twice, and sold to the Ratnagiri Jets for 280, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ.
Our next player up for auction is player number 25, Madhuri Aghav. Right-hand batsman, opening bid of 60,000 rupees. Anybody for Madhuri? 60,000 rupees. Any opening bids? 60,000 rupees. Madhuri Aghav. First call. Second call. All right, ᴅʀᴏ Royals opening the bid with 60,000 rupees. Looking at 80 now. 60,000 opening bid by ᴅʀᴏ Royals. Anybody for 80,000? 60,000 Madhuri Aghav to the ᴅʀᴏ Royals, going once, going twice, and sold to the ᴅʀᴏ Royals for 60,000 rupees. Congratulations. Arey, thodi taaliyan ho jaye, everybody. Come on, that's a great win they've got. All right. Next is player number 001, Tejal Hasabnis. Last 5 players in this category remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 remaining. Tejal Hasabnis, opening bid 60,000 rupees. Anybody? Player number 1. First call, Tejal Hasabnis. All right, ᴅʀᴏ Royals opening the bid with 60,000 rupees. Anybody for 80,000? ᴅʀᴏ Royals, 80,000 Pune Warriors. Do we have a 1 lakh? 1 lakh by Ratnagiri Jets, 120 by ᴅʀᴏ Royals. 140 by Pune Warriors. 160 by Ratnagiri Jets. Looking at 180 now. 160 by the Jets. Anybody for 180? 180 by the Royals. Looking at 2 lakhs now. 2 lakhs anybody? 180, 2 lakhs by the Jets. Looking at 220. 220 by Raigad Royals. Looking at 240 now. 220, 240 by Ratnagiri Jets. Looking at 260, 260 by Raigad Royals. Looking for 280 now. 280 by the Jets. Looking for 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs by the Raigad Royals. Lovely. 3 lakhs is the top bid right now for ᴘʟᴜᴍʀᴏʟʟs. Looking at 320. 320, 320 by Ratnagiri. Looking at 340 now. 340 by Raigad Royals. Do we have a 360? 340 by Raigad Royals is the top bid right now. 3,40,000 ᴘʟᴜᴍʀᴏʟʟs to Raigad Royals going once. All right, Solapur entering the bid now with 3,60,000. Solapur at 360, looking at 380. 3,60,000, 380 by Raigad Royals. 4 lakhs by Solapur. Kya baat hai? 4 lakh is the final bid that we have right now from Pushp Solapur. 4 lakhs for ᴘʟᴜᴍʟᴏʟs. Bid by Solapur. Going once. 420 by Raigad Royals. All right, 440 by Solapur. Looking at 460. 4,40,000 by Solapur for ᴘʟᴜᴍʟᴏʟs. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Pushp Solapur for 4,40,000 rupees. Congratulations. Last 4 players. You want to check the players? Can we see the players once the player list of Ratnagiri Jets? एक बार चारों का दिखा दो. Can we see that on the screen? As of now, the kitty right now. Not this one. Overall kitty क्या है अभी? Team wise, can we just show them quickly before we go to the final 4 of category A? Yeah, so Pune Warriors have these 4. Solapur have these 3. Mukta, Ishwari and Tejal. Raigad Royals have Bhavika, Madhuri and Isha. And Ratnagiri have Bhakti, Rasika, Charmi, Sakshi, Gautami, Shivali, Jnaneshwari. Eight, right, for Ratnagiri Jets. एक player कौन missing है? Priyanka, player number 24. Player number 24 came up right now. पहले से, okay. So वो इसमें दिखेगा क्या? That will show in this. It should, no? Yeah. Player 24. Can we see, can we add Priyanka also in this? Player number 24. Other teams all shown correctly? Yeah, all right. Ajinkya decides that. आ गया? Okay. Yeah, we have 8 Players, all right? Okay, let's move on. Last four in the category A remaining. We have 3 unsold. We move to player number 23, the Beckham of cricket. Aditi Gaikwad, player number 23. All-rounder. Base price 60,000. Anybody for Aditi? Raigad Royals opening the bid. 60,000 rupees. Anybody for 80? Anybody for 80,000? 60,000 is the bid opened by Raigad Royals for Aditi Gaikwad. Looking at 80,000 now. 60,000 to the Royals. Going once. 80,000 by Solapur. Looking at 1 lakh now. 1 lakh by Raigad Royals. Looking at 120. 1 lakh by the Raigad Royals. Anybody for 120? 120 by Solapur. Looking at 140. 120 is the bid by Solapur. Looking at 140 now. 140 by Raigad Royals. Looking at 160. 140 by Raigad Royals. 160 by Solapur. Do we have a 180? 180 by the Royals. Looking at 2 lakhs now. 2 lakhs for Aditi Gaikwad. 180 is the highest bid by Raigad Royals. 1,80,000. Aditi Gaikwad to the Raigad Royals. Going once. Going twice. And sold to the Raigad Royals for 1,80,000. Congratulations. All right, so the next player coming up is player number 008, Aarti Kedar. आरती के साथ और 2 players बाकी है. Left arm spinner, Aarti Kedar. Base price 60,000. Any opening bids? Aarti Kedar. Opening bid 60,000. Raigad Royals opening the bid with 60,000 rupees. Anybody for 80? Anybody for 80,000? 60,000. Aarti Kedar to Raigad Royals. Going once. Sorry, they raised it first. 80. Are you okay with 1 lakh? Pune Warriors? Okay. Pune Warriors 1 lakh. 120 by Solapur. 120 by the Solapur. 140 by Raigad for Aarti Kedar. 160 by Solapur. Looking at 180. 160 is the current bid by Pushp Solapur. 1,60,000. 1,80,000 by Raigad Royals. 1,80,000 by Raigad Royals for Aarti Kedar. Going once. 2 lakhs by Pushp Solapur. 2 lakhs by Solapur. Do we have a 220? 2 lakhs by Solapur for Aarti Kedar. Going once. Going twice. And sold for 2 lakhs to Pushp Solapur. Final 2 players remaining. Player number 015, Khushi Mullah. All-rounder, Khushi Mullah. Base price 60,000 rupees. Any opening bids? Ratnagiri opening the bid with 60,000 rupees. Now looking at 80. Pune Warriors at 80. Looking for 1 lakh. 1 lakh by Raigad Royals. Anybody for 120? 120 by Pune Warriors. Anybody for 140? Anybody for 140? 140 by Raigad Royals. Looking at 160. 140 is the highest bid we have by Raigad Royals for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. 1,40,000 to the Raigad Royals, going once. 160 by Pune Warriors. 1,60,000 to the Pune Warriors. Do we have a 180? 180 by Raigad Royals. Do we have 2 lakhs? 1,80,000 by the Raigad Royals for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ, going once. 2 lakhs by Pune Warriors. Looking at 220 now. 2 lakhs for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. 220 by Raigad Royals. Looking at 240. 220 by Raigad Royals for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Going once. 240 now by Pune Warriors. 2,40,000 is the bid. 2,60,000 is what we're looking for. 2,40,000 by Pune Warriors for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Pune Warriors for 2,40,000 rupees. And the final player up for auction in category A of the WMPL 2025, player number 012. Wow, 012. Pradnya Virkar. Opening bid 60,000. This is the final player in category A. We have 3 unsold players in category A: Maya Sonaune, Tejaswini Batwal, and Rutuja Gilbile, which will come back at the end. But right now, Pradnya Virkar, player number 12, off break. Opening bid 60,000 rupees. Final chance to grab an A category player at this year's WMPL. Anybody? All right, Raigad Royals opening the bid with 60,000 rupees. Anybody for 80,000 for Pradnya? Anybody for 80,000 for Pradnya? 60,000 by Raigad Royals. 80,000 by Solapur. Photographers, please up. Please niche rahiye. Don't come in the view here. 80,000 by Solapur is the bid that we have. Looking at 1 lakh. 1 lakh by Raigad Royals. 120 by Solapur. Do we have a 140? 1,20,000 by Pushp Solapur for Pradnya Virkar. Looking at 140. 140 by Raigad Royals. As I said, the final player in category A. Looking at 160. Do we have 160? 140 by Raigad Royals for Pradnya Virkar. Going once. Going twice. 1,60,000 by Solapur. Looking at 180. 180 by Raigad Royals. Thank you for the quick decision. Looking at 2 lakhs. 1,80,000 is the final bid by Raigad Royals for Pradnya Virkar. Going once. Going twice. And sold for 1,80,000 to Raigad Royals. Congratulations. So these are all the category A players. Can we have the final list on the board? 3 unsold players from category A: Tejaswini Batwal, Rutuja Gilbile, and Maya Sonaune. They will come back right at the end, back for auction. Can we see the team status? Yeah, y'all can see that on the screen. Purse size bhi aapko dikh raha hai side mein, remaining what you've spent totally, and of course we had the total purse of 20 lakhs. All right, any questions, anybody, at the end of the first round of category A? Because we'll move immediately into category B. Yeah? Itne jaldi chahiye break. Thandi. All right, but let's take 5. Let's not spend too much time. Exact 5 minutes. 12:20 we start, but this is just a bio break. 12:20 we will start with category B. Jo bhi hai, nahi hai, andar, we will start at 12:20. Please be back in time. Thank you very much. All right, everybody, let's get ready to begin. अपने अपने टीम मेंबर्स को बुला लीजिए. 12:20 पहला बिड शुरू हो जाएगा from category B. We are going to speed up now. AC पण कमी करा जरा म्हणजे ब्रेक्स कमी घ्यायला लागतील. Yeah, you all can get your tea, coffee inside. Aake baith jaiye. Let's get started.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, can I request everyone to kindly take their seats quickly because we still have a lot of players to auction for. So we would request you to take your places fast so we can start this on the dot.
Please अपने team members को बुला लीजिए. We are about to begin. Pune, please call your team quickly. बाकी सब आ गए हैं.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is already 12:21. हम बस 2 मिनट और इंतजार करेंगे and then we are going to start with the bidding of category B. तो मैं चाहूंगी कि आप सब लोग अपनी chairs पे बैठ जाएं so we can get this show on the road. I request the Pune Warriors to kindly take their seats. Pune Warriors के ही members बचे हैं जो जिनका इंतजार हो रहा है. And they're here. Wow, I should have spoken sooner.
Alright, तर सगळे आलेले आहेत परत. चला सुरू करूया आता. Category B. Category A आपली संपलेली आहे. आपण बघितलेलं आहे पर्सचं स्टेटस सगळ्यांचा आणि नाव Category B 40,000 रुपयापासून सुरू होणारे बिड्स आणि इन्क्रिमेंटल बिड्स 10,000 ने होणार आहे. तर 40 नंतर we'll go to 50, 60, 70. We'll go to that. We start with 40,000 incremental bids of 10,000 rupees. And let's try and make our decisions faster. So after the second call, between the second call and sold, it's going to be a sensitive time. So usme please jaldi le lijiye. Don't wait for the hammer to hit the board. Let's get started. We start with category B. And Pavleen, over to you.
And the first player from category B is player number 85, Pranjali Pese. Can we have Pranjali on the screen, please? And we have the starting bid for category B on 40K. Do we have an opening bid for 40? For Pranjali, do we have an opening bid? I hope you all are refreshed and relaxed now after that short, tiny tea and coffee break. So let's get those fingers moving again. Do you have a starting bid of 40K? A starting bid of 40K, please. Okay. All right, we have Pune Warriors on 40K. Do we have 60K? Sorry, 50K. Apologies on that because the increment is 10K. Do we have 50K? 50K for Pranjali, the first player from category B. 50K. Okay, going once on 40K to Pune Warriors. Going twice. And sold to the Pune Warriors for 40K. Pranjali, player number 85. Congratulations. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next player from category B, जो कि है हमारी player number 90, Aditi Raut. Can we have Aditi on the screen, please? And starting with the opening bid of 40K. Do we have a 40K for Aditi? An opening bid of 40K for category B players. 40K, anyone? 40K. Okay, calling it once. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, the category B should not go empty. Calling it twice. And okay, calling it thrice. Aditi has not been bid for, so is not going to go to any team. Moving on to our next name, which is player number 88, which is Parinita Patil. We have the base price of 40K. Anyone for 40K? Opening bid of 40K. 40K, anyone? See, that's why we're not sending you for a break. Yes. No more breaks. Just joking. You are the kings here. Atiti Devo Bhava. Okay, anyone for 40K? Okay, calling it once. Calling it twice. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you can't do this again. All right then, calling it thrice. Parinita goes in the pool of not being bid for and will be open when we open the unbid players later. Moving on to our next player, which is player number 80, Rashi Vyas. Okay, opening bid of 40K. Anyone? Do we have an opening bid of 40K? अरे ऐसे कैसे आप लोग एग्जॉस्ट हो गए कैटेगरी ए में ही? अभी हमारे पास सी भी है. Opening bid of 40K, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have an opening bid? 40K, anyone? What is happening? क्या है? चाय कॉफी में क्या मिला है? Okay, calling it once. Calling it twice. किसी ने अंगड़ाई लिया. I thought they must be bidding. No? He was just yawning. Okay. All right. The pool of players who are not being bid for is increasing. Rashi Vyas also goes in that pool. Moving on to our next player, ladies and gentlemen, from category B, which is player number 79. And that is Saishri Chaure. All right, the base price of 40,000 rupees. Do we have a bid for the base price of 40,000? Now remember, all of these players जिनके लिए आपने bid नहीं किया है, they will go to a pool of players who will be opened up later after all the categories are done. So do we have an opening bid of 40,000 rupees for Saishri? Opening bid, please. All right. Calling it once. Calling it twice. And there she goes to the other pool, Saishri. Moving on to our next player from category B, जो कि हैं player number 82. And she is Samruddhi Shinde. Come on, yeah, she looks like she must be a great player. I would bid on her. Starting bid of 40K. Starting bid of 40K, please. Do we have an opening bid? Do we have an opening bid of 40K for Samruddhi? Okay, calling it once. All right, thank you, Pune Warriors, with an opening bid of 40K for Samruddhi. Do we have a 50K? Do we have a 50K for Samruddhi? 50K? Okay, calling it once. Going to Pune Warriors. Once. Going twice. And sold to the Pune Warriors. Our player number 82, Samruddhi Shinde. Congratulations to the Pune Warriors. Moving on to our next player, but before I announce the next player, I don't know what kind of khumari ऐसी छा गई है यहाँ पे कि कोई कुछ कर नहीं रहा है. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of exercise. We have to do the exercise again. Everybody raise your hands up in the air. Both your hands. Everybody is raising one hand. I have the mic, so let me do that. Okay, how about this? Can you hear me now? Okay, raise your both hands in the air, please. Come on, we need your fingers working fine. Get them hot and crispy. Come on, shake that off. Shake off that loose energy. Get that same energy going for category B. Come on, come on, come on. All right then. Now that I have your attention and your fingers' attention, Let's do some bidding. Moving on to our next player, which is player number 81, which is Aditi Patole. Can we have Aditi, please? Okay, starting bid of 40K, 40,000 rupees. Do we have an opening bid of 40,000 rupees for Aditi? An opening bid of 40,000 rupees. All right then, I'm going to call that once. Calling it twice. And all right, there she goes in the other pool, which is going to be bid for later. We're going to open that pool later. Moving on to our next player, which is player number 78, who is Sehaj Kaur. Sehaj Kaur, do we have an opening bid for 40,000 rupees? Do we have an opening bid for Sehaj Kaur of 40,000? An opening bid of 40,000 rupees. All right, since there are no bids, I'm going to call it once. Going to call it twice. And going in the other pool, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to our next player, and after this, my co-host Chaitanya is going to take over. The next player is player number 91. And the player is Navya Dubey. Do we have an opening bid of 40,000 rupees for Navya? Opening bid of 40,000. Anyone for 40K? Do we have a bid for Navya for 40K? Yes, we do, from ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ at 40K. Do we have a 50? Do we have a 50 for Navya? Do we have a 50 for Navya, please? Right now, going to ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ for 40. Okay, going once. Going twice. And sold to ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ, Navya Dubey, player number 91 for 40K, 40,000 rupees.
All right, thank you, Pavleen. Salah, next players kahi baguya. Next player up for auction is player number 47, Sanjana Wagmode, 40,000. And we're going to speed up things a little bit. 47, any opening bids for player number 47? Sanjana Wagmode, can we have her on the screen, please? Left arm spinner, 40,000 opening bid. All right, Ratnagiri Jets opening the bid, 40,000 rupees. Anybody for 50? 40,000. Sanjana Wagmode to Ratnagiri Jets, going once, going twice, and sold for 40,000 rupees to Ratnagiri Jets. Next player is player number 67, Samruddhi Banavne. 67, player number 67, Samruddhi. Any opening bids? 40,000 rupees. First call. Second call for Samruddhi. All right, Solapur opening the bid, 40,000 rupees. Samruddhi Banavne, player 67, going to Solapur for 40,000 rupees. Going once, going twice, and sold for 40,000 rupees to Solapur. Next player, player number 70, Prerna Sawant. Player number 70, Prerna Sawant, yeah. Opening bids, 40,000 rupees. Anybody? Right-hand batsman. काफी मोटिवेट करेगी ये टीम को, नाम में ही प्रेरणा है. Anybody? 40,000. First call. Second call. All right, goes unsold. Player number 75, Advika Jadhav. Advika Jadhav, right-hand batsman, wicket-keeper. Aadhaar card ke saath photo. Anybody for opening bids, 40,000 rupees. Advika Jadhav, first call. Second call. Goes unsold. Thank you. Next one. Player number 71, Jiteshri Damle. Jiteshri Damle. Leg break. First call. Second call for this Jiteshri. And goes unsold. Player number 72, Srushti Bhange. Hey, line hi nahi kaya tha sage. 72, Srushti. Anybody for Srushti? Opening bid 40,000 rupees. First call. Second call. And goes unsold. Next player, player number 76, Arya Zambulkar. Any opening bids for Arya? First call. Second call. Goes unsold. Next player, player number 89, another Arya, Arya Umap. Right-hand batsman, wicket-keeper. First call. Second call. Goes unsold. Next player, player number 84, Shreya Jagdale. Shreya Jagdale. Anybody for Shreya? First call. 40,000 rupees. Second call. And goes unsold. Player number 74, Kartiki Gaikwad. Anybody for Kartiki? Kartiki Gaikwad, first call. Second call. And goes unsold. Next player is player number 42, Becharis, Mayuri Thorat. Right-hand batsman, wicket-keeper. Opening bid 40,000. Anybody? Or we go for the first? Okay, sorry, they raised it first. 40. Are you okay with 50,000? Jets? 50,000 at the Jets. Solapur 60,000. 60,000. 60,000 rupees. Anybody for 70? 70,000 Ratnagiri Jets. Looking at 80,000 by Solapur. Looking at 90 now. 80,000 by Solapur for Mayuri Thorat. 80,000 rupees to push Solapur. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Solapur. I already hit the hammer. Please make your decisions faster. Solapur, player number 42. Next player. Player number 37, 37. Samruddhi Dae. All-rounder. Opening bid 40,000 rupees. Anybody for 40,000 rupees? Yep, Pune Warriors opening the bid with 40,000. Put your mic thoda. 40,000 Pune Warriors. Anybody for 50? 50,000 Ratnagiri Jets. Looking at 60 now. Anybody for 60? Pune Warriors at 60,000. Looking for 70,000. 70,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. looking at 80. 80,000 by Pune Warriors, looking at 90,000 now. 90,000, anybody? 80,000 to the Pune Warriors. Samruddhi Dai, 90,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 1 lakh rupees by the Pune Warriors, I think the highest in category B right now. 1 lakh to the Pune Warriors. Do we have a 110? 110, anybody? 1 lakh to the Pune Warriors. Samruddhi Dai, going once, going twice, and sold for 1 lakh rupees to Samruddhi. No, to Pune Warriors. Next player, player number 40, Yashoda Ghogre. Ghogare? Ghogre, no? All-rounder, 40,000 rupees. Okay, they opened the bid 40. Okay, it's 50. 50,000 by Raigad Royals. 60,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 70,000 by Raigad Royals. 80,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 90 by Raigad Royals. Do we cross 1 lakh? 1 lakh by the Ratnagiri Jets. For Yashoda, 110 by Raigad Royals. Looking at 120. 110 by Raigad Royals. Do we have a 120? 1,10,000 for Yashoda. To the Raigad Royals, going once, going twice, and sold to the Raigad Royals for 1,10,000. Player number 60, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Kapoor. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Kapoor, any opening bids? 40,000 rupees. Pune Warriors opening the bid with 40,000. Anybody for 50,000? 40,000. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Kapoor, player number 60, to the Pune Warriors. Going once, going twice, and sold for 40,000 rupees to the Pune Warriors. Player number 34, Aishwarya Wagh. Left arm spinner, we have Aishwarya on the screen. Oh, we have it here. Any opening bids? 40,000 rupees. Aishwarya Wagh. All right, Raigad Royals opening the bid with 40,000, looking at 50. Now looking at 50. Aishwarya Wagh to the Raigad Royals, going once, going twice, and sold to the Raigad Royals for 40,000 rupees. Our next player, player number 38, Chinmay Borphai. Any opening bids of 40,000 for Chinmay? All right, Pune Warriors opening the bid, 40,000, looking at 50 now. 40,000 for Chinmay to the Pune Warriors. Going once, going twice. All right, Ratnagiri Jets making it 50. Now looking at 60,000. 50,000 is the highest bid by Ratnagiri Jets right now. Anybody for 60? 50,000 to the Ratnagiri Jets. Chinmay Borphai. 60,000 by Pune Warriors. Looking at 70. 60,000 by Pune Warriors. Chinmay going once, going twice, and sold for 60,000 rupees. Next player, player number 33, Utkarsha Kadam. 33. Off break. Anybody 40,000 for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Any opening bids? First call. All right, Raigad Royals opening the bid. 40,000 rupees, looking at 50 now for Utkarsha. Anybody for 50? 40,000 to the Raigad Royals, going once. 50,000 by Pune Warriors, looking at 60 now. 50,000 to Pune Warriors, going once, going twice, and sold for 50,000 rupees to the Pune Warriors. Our next player, player number 30. Pehli bhi aaye the. 30, Yashashri Rajay Deshmukh. It's shown on the screen by mistake. Yeah. Yashashri Rajay Deshmukh, player number 30, opening bids 40,000 rupees. Any opening bids? First call. Second call. And goes unsold. Player number 35, Sakshi Waghmode. Right hand batsman. 40,000 rupees. Opening bid. Anybody for Sakshi? First call. All right, we have the first bid by Solapur for 40,000 rupees. Anybody for 50? Sakshi Waghmode to the Pushp Solapur, going once for 40,000. Going twice. And sold for 40,000 rupees to Pushp Solapur. Player number 56, Sakshi Shinde. Right hand batsman, wicket keeper. Player number 56, any opening bids? First call for Sakshi Shinde. Second call. All right, goes unsold. Next player, player number 41, Aditi Waghmare. All-rounder, right-hand batsman, off-spinner, Aditi Waghmare. Any opening bids for 40,000? First call, second call, and goes unsold. Player number 73, Grisha Kataria. Player number 73, Grisha Kataria. Any opening bids? Yeah, Ratnagiri Jets opening the bid with 40,000 rupees. Anybody for 50? Grisha Kataria to the Ratnagiri Jets, going once for 40,000. 50,000 is the bid by Solapur. Looking at 60,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. Looking at 70 now. 70 by Solapur. Do we have an 80? 80 by Ratnagiri Jets. Do we have 90 now? 90,000 by Solapur. Do we have 1 lakh? Anybody? 90,000. Grisha Kataria. 1 lakh Ratnagiri Jets. Do we have 110? Ratnagiri Jets at 1 lakh for Grisha Kataria. Going once. Going twice. And sold for 1 lakh rupees to Ratnagiri Jets. Our next player, player number 48, Sushmita Patil. All-rounder, Sushma Patil. Sushmita, 48 number, all-rounder. Any opening bids? First call, second call, goes unsold. Next player, player number 66, Swanjali Mue. Base price 40,000. ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ. First call. Second call. All right, Solapur opening the bid with 40,000 rupees. Anybody for 50? 40,000 rupees to Solapur. ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ. Going once, going twice, and sold for 40,000 rupees to Solapur. I'd like to invite Pavleen back on the stage to continue with the next few players.
Thank you so much, Chaitanya. Well, continuing the auction of players for category B. Our next player is player number 44, ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏʟʟs. And we have the opening bid of 40,000 rupees. Do we have an opening bid for 40,000? Yes, from Ratnagiri Jets at 40K. Do we have a 50? Yes, a 50 from ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ, 50 to ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ. Do we have a 60? 60 from Ratnagiri Jets. 70, anyone? 70 from ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ. 80, do we have an 80? Do we have an 80? 80 to the Ratnagiri Jets. Do we have a 90? Do we have a 90 right now? Yes, 90 from ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ. 1 lakh. Do we have a 1 lakh from the Ratnagiri Jets? 1 lakh. Do we have a 110? 110, anyone? 110, ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ at 110. Do we have a 120? 120. Do we have a 120? 120 to Ratnagiri Jets. Do we have a 130? 130. Do we have a 130? Upcoming bid is 130. Right now going at 120 to the Ratnagiri Jets. 130. Yes, we have a 130 from ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ. 140. Do we have a 140? 140 from the Ratnagiri Jets. Do we have a 150? Do we have a 150 from the ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ? Do we have a 150? Right now we are at a 140 to the Ratnagiri Jets. Going once, going twice, and sold to the Ratnagiri Jets at 140, ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏʟʟs. Congratulations to the Ratnagiri Jets. Moving on to our next player, player number 52, ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏʟʟs. And starting with the opening bid of 40,000 rupees. Do we have an opening bid for 40,000? Yes, from the Ratnagiri Jets. Do we have a 50? Do we have a 50? Yes, we have Raigarh Royals at 50. Do we have a 60? Do we have a 60 for ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ? Right now, Raigarh Royals are at 50 for ᴅʀᴜᴏ. Do we have a 60? Okay, we have a 60 from the Ratnagiri Jets, 70 from the Raigarh Royals, 80 from the ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ, 90. Do we have a 90? 90 from Raigarh Royals, 1 lakh from ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ, 110. Do we have a 110? Do we have a 110? Right now, ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏ has it for 1 lakh for ᴅʀᴜᴏ, 110 from Raigarh Royals, 120. Do we have a 120? Do we have a 120? All right, going to the Raigarh Royals for 110, going once, going twice. Oh, we have Pune Warriors on 120. 120 Pune Warriors. Do we have a 130? Do we have a 130? Okay, then going to the Pune Warriors for 120, going once. We have 130 from Raigarh Royals. 130 from the Raigarh Royals. 140. Do we have a 140? Do we have a 140? Okay then, going to the Raigarh Royals at 130. Going once. Okay, we have Pune Warriors again at 140. 140 to the Pune Warriors. Do we have a 150? 150, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, going to the Pune Warriors at 140. Do we have a bid from you, Raigarh Royals? Okay, we have 150 from Raigarh Royals, 150. Do we have a 160? Do we have a 160? Going once to the Raigarh Royals at 150. Going twice, we have a 160 from Pune Warriors. Do we have a 170? 170. All right then, going to Pune Warriors for 160, going once, going twice, and sold to the Pune Warriors for 160 ᴅʀᴜᴍʴᴏʟʟs. Our next player is player number 50, and that is ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏʟʟs. And we have a starting bid of 40,000 rupees. Anyone for the opening bid of 40? Anyone for the opening bid of 40 for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ? Anyone? Okay, we have ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Royals at 40. Do we have a 50? Do we have anyone for 50? All right, going to the ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Royals, we have 50 from Pushp Solapur. 60, anyone? 60. Okay then, going to Pushp Solapur for 50K, 50,000 rupees. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pushp Solapur for 50,000 rupees. Our player ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏʟʟs. Our next player is player number 94, Roshni Pardi. Do we have an opening bid of 40,000 rupees? Do we have an opening bid for 40,000? Yes, from Ratnagiri Jets, 40,000. Anyone up for a 50? 50 from Pune Warriors, 60 from ᴅʀᴜᴑ Royals. Do we have a 70? Do we have a 70? Okay then, going to ᴅʀᴜᴑ Royals on 60K, 60,000 rupees, going once, going twice, and sold to the ᴅʀᴜᴑ Royals for 60,000 rupees. Roshni Pardi, player number 94. Our next player up for grabs is player number 95, and that is Nidhi Shambhavani. Left-handed batsman, Nidhi is up for grabs, starting with the opening bid of 40,000 rupees. Anyone up for a 40? Anyone up for an opening bid of 40? Okay then, calling that once, calling that twice, and thrice. Okay, this one goes into the other pool, which will be opened up later. Moving on to our next player, which is player number 83, which is Krishna Sagare. Opening bid of 40,000 rupees. Do we have an opening bid for Krishna? Do we have an opening bid for Krishna? Opening bid for Krishna, please. Okay, calling that once. Calling it twice. And thrice. That's it. That's the other pool. Moving on to our next player, which is player number 77, who is Madhura Daima. Do we have an opening bid of 40,000 rupees for Madhura? Opening bid of 40,000. No opening bids. Calling that once. Calling it twice. And that name goes in the other pool, which will be opened later. Moving on to our next player, which is player number 93, and that is Shrushti Suryavanshi. Starting with an opening bid of 40,000 rupees. Do we have an opening bid of 40,000? Opening bid of 40. Do we have an opening bid? Okay then, calling that once, twice, and that's gone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get those fingers moving to our next player, which is player number 51, Aanchal Agarwal, with a starting bid of 40,000 rupees. Can you have a starting bid of 40,000? Anyone up for the base amount of 40,000 for category B? Okay, calling that once, calling that twice. All right, we have Pushp Solapur for 40,000 rupees for Aanchal. Anyone up for 50? For 50. Anyone up for the next bid of 50? All right, going to Pushp Solapur for 40,000 rupees, going once, going twice, and sold to Pushp Solapur, Aanchal Agarwal, player number 51. Moving on to our next player, player number 92, Aditi Joshi. Aditi Joshi with a starting bid of 40,000. Anyone up for the starting bid of 40,000? No bids as of yet. Calling that once. Calling it twice. And that's gone to the unbid players. Moving on to our next player, which is player number 32. Damini Bankar. Right-handed batsman, Damini, up with for a starting bid of 40,000. Do we have a starting bid of 40,000, please? A starting bid of 40,000. Calling that once. Okay, we have Pushp Solapur with a starting bid of 40,000 rupees. Anyone up for a 50? Anyone up for a 50? Okay, going to Pushp Solapur once, going twice, and sold to Pushp Solapur, Damini Bankar, player number 32. Moving on to our next player, which is player number 65, Sania Gowde. A right-handed batsman, Sania, is our next player up for auction with a starting bid of 40,000 rupees. Anyone for the starting bid of 40,000? For Sania. Anyone up for the starting bid? Calling that once. Twice. We have Pune Warriors on 40,000 for Sania. Anyone up for a 50 for Sania? 50. Okay, going to Pune Warriors. Going once. Last chance, everybody. Going twice. And sold to the Pune Warriors for 40,000 rupees, Sania Gowde. Up next is our player number 62, Lakshmi Devi Yadav. Starting with an opening bid of 40,000. Anyone up for the opening bid of 40,000 rupees? Anyone up for the opening bid? Okay then, calling that once. Calling it twice. And that's gone into the unbid players pool. Moving on to our next player, number 64, Sharayu Kulkarni. Starting with an opening bid of 40,000. Do we have an opening bid for her, please? Do we have an opening bid of 40,000? Calling that once. Oh, we have for Pushp Solapur for 40,000 for Sharayu. Do we have a 50? Do we have a 50? Okay, going to Pushp Solapur once, going twice, and sold to Pushp Solapur for 40,000 rupees, Sharayu Kulkarni. Up next is our next player, player number 59, Mehak Mullah. On auction, with a starting bid, she is an all-rounder, a right-handed batsman. Up for grabs, starting with a starting bid of 40,000 rupees. Do we have a starting bid for 40,000 for this all-rounder? 40,000. No bids as of now. We have the Riger Royals on 40. Anyone up for 50? Anyone for 50? Okay then, going to the Riger Royals for 40,000, going once, going twice, and sold to Riger Royals, player number 59. Moving on to our next player, player number 63, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. And with a starting bid of 40,000 rupees. Do we have a starting bid for 40,000? A starting bid of 40,000 rupees for category B players. Do we have an opening bid? Okay, there are no bids as of now. Calling that once, calling it twice. And that's gone to the other pool. Moving on to our next player, player number 57. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏᴟ. Starting with a base price of 40,000. Base price of 40,000 for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Do we have a bid for the opening amount of 40,000? No bids as of now. Calling that once, twice, and that's gone to the unbid pool. Just remember that these players, the ones in the other pool, will be opened up later when we are done with all the categories. Our next player is player number 45, ᴅʀᴜᴜ गिरमे. A right-handed batsman and a wicket keeper. ᴅʀᴜᴜ is up for auction. We have Pune Warriors at 40. Do we have a 50? Do we have a 50 for ᴅʀᴜᴜ? Okay then, going to the Pune Warriors, going once, going twice, and sold to the Pune Warriors, our player number 45, ᴅʀᴜᴜ. Moving on to our next player, player number 29, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Desai. A right-handed batsman and a wicket keeper. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Desai's opening bidding amount is 40,000 for the category B players. Anyone up for the opening? Ratnagiri Jets making the bid at 40,000. Anyone up for 50? Riger Royals at 50. Anyone up for 60? For 60, ladies and gentlemen. Our next bid is 60. Right now, Riger Royals have it at 50. Okay, going to the Riger Royals. Going once, going twice, and sold to the Riger Royals, ᴅʀᴜᴜ Desai, player number 29. Congratulations. Up next is our next player, player number 69, Nyanda Nikam. Our right-handed batsman, opening bid of 40,000 rupees. We have Ratnagiri Jets at 40,000. Anyone up for 50? Anyone up for 50? Okay, then going to the Ratnagiri Jets, going once, going twice, and sold to the Ratnagiri Jets. Nyanda Nikam, congratulations to the Jets. Moving on to our next player, player number 55, Janvi Virkar. Janvi Virkar up for auction, starting with 40,000. Anyone up for the opening bid of 40,000? Anyone for the opening bid? Okay, no bids as of now. I'm calling that once, Okay, we have Raigad Royals at 40. Anyone up for 50? Anyone up for 50? Okay then, going to the Raigad Royals. We have Ratnagiri Jets at 50. Ratnagiri Jets at 50. Anyone for 60? Anyone for 60? We have Raigad Royals again in 60. Anyone for 70? Do we have a 70? Okay, then going to the Raigad Royals on 60,000, going once, going twice, and sold to the Raigad Royals, Janvi Virkar, player number 55. Congratulations. And now I hand it over to my co-host, Chaitanya.
All right. Thank you very much, Pavleen. Last 10 remaining, I think around 10 or 11 remaining in this category. Let's start with player number 58, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏʟʟs. Player number 58. Off break, anybody? Vaishnavi, opening bid 40,000. First call, second call, goes unsold. Player number 53, Sahyadri Kadam. Player number 53, Sahyadri Kadam. Opening bids, anybody? First call, second call, goes unsold. Player number 87, Amani Nandal. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Amani Nandal. First call, second call, goes unsold. Player number 68, Shweta Pawar. Right hand batsman, Shweta Pawar. Any opening bids? First call, second call for Shweta, goes unsold. Player number 54, Nikita Singh. Anybody for Nikita? First call, second call, and goes unsold. Okay, sorry, Solapur just raised the bid. Yeah, 40,000 rupees opening bid. Anybody for 50? Nikita Singh, 40,000 rupees to Solapur, going once, going twice, and sold to Solapur. Congratulations. Next player, player number 96, Avanti Tupe. Player number 96, any opening bids for Avanti? First call, second call for Avanti, anybody? And final call, goes unsold. Player number 31, Ayesha Sheikh. Right hand batsman, anybody for Ayesha? Opening bid 40,000. First call. All right, Pune Warriors first, second, third. Are you all okay? 60,000. Ratnagiri Jets 60,000. Looking at 70 now. Looking at 70,000. Ratnagiri Jets at 60 right now. Ayesha Sheikh to Ratnagiri Jets. 70,000. Raigad Royals. Ayesha Sheikh to Raigad Royals, 70,000. Ratnagiri Jets, 80,000. Looking for 90 now. 80,000, 90,000 by Raigad Royals. Looking for 1 lakh rupees by Ratnagiri Jets. Lovely. 1 lakh rupees for Ayesha Sheikh. Looking at 110 now. Anybody for 110? 110 by Raigad Royals. Looking for 120. Do we have a 120? 120 by the Jets. 1,20,000 rupees. Latest bid. Ratnagiri Jets kadun. 1,30,000 Raigad Royals. 130. 140 by Ratnagiri Jets. Lovely. Let's make quick decisions. 140 by Ratnagiri Jets. 150 by Raigad Royals. 1,50,000 by Raigad Royals. 1,60,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 1,70,000 by Raigad Royals. Kya baat hai? Lovely. 1,70,000 by Raigad Royals. Do we have a 180? Yes, 1,80,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 1,90,000 by Raigad Royals. Baki dono I think towards the end beach mein ghusne wale hain. 2 lakhs by Ratnagiri Jets. Do we have a 210? 210 by Raigad Royals. Kya baat hai? Neither of them giving up. 2,10,000 by Raigad Royals. Do we have a 220? 2,20,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 230. Do we have 230? 230 by Raigad Royals. Do we have 240? 240 by Ratnagiri. Raigad, do we have 250? 250. Kya baat hai? 2,50,000 by the Raigad Royals. Do we have 260? 2,50,000 to the Raigad Royals. Going once. Going twice. And 2,60,000 to Solapur. Please, thoda jaldi. Mujhe idhar dhak dhak ho rahi. 2,60,000 to Solapur. Do we have a 270? 270 by Raigad Royals. 280 by Solapur. Do we have 290? Anybody? 290? Raigad, 2,90,000. Do we cross the 3 lakh mark? 3 lakh rupees. The lovely Aisha Sheikh. Let's have a round of applause for that, everybody. Base price 40,000. We've reached 3 lakh rupees bid. 310 by Raigad Royals. Looking at 320 now. 310 by the Raigad Royals. Do we have a 320? 3,10,000. Aisha Sheikh, Raigad Royals going once. Going twice to 320 to Solapur. 320, 330 by Raigad Royals. Done. All right. So 330 by the Raigad Royals. Going once, going twice, and sold to the Raigad Royals for 3,30,000 rupees. Congratulations, Raigad Royals. हमारे अगले प्लेयर जो ऑक्शन के लिए आ रहे हैं, प्लेयर नंबर 46, अंबिका वताडे. Ambika Watade, right-hand batsman, wicket-keeper, any opening bids? आखिरी के 6 बाकी है in category B. Ambika, first call, second call, and goes unsold. Last 5 remaining. Player number 36, Anushri Swami. Anushri Swami, right-hand batsman. Any opening bids for 40,000 rupees? First call, second call, goes unsold. Player number 39, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Birazdar. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ Birazdar, all-rounder. Any opening bids? First call, second call, and goes unsold. Last 3, player number 43, Gayatri Survase. Any bids for Gayatri? Solapur opened the bid. Are you all okay with 50? 50,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 60 by Solapur. 70 by Ratnagiri Jets. 80 by Solapur. Lovely. 80,000, 90,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 1 lakh by Solapur. Do we have a 110? 1,10,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 120 to Solapur. Looking at 130, 130 Ratnagiri, 140 Solapur. Do we have a 150? 150 Ratnagiri, 160 Solapur. Both looking very determined. 1,60,000 is the current bid by Solapur. Do we have a 170? Ratnagiri at 170, Solapur at 180. Do we have a 190? 190 by Ratnagiri Jets for Gayatri Survase. 2 lakhs by Pushp Solapur for Gayatri Survase. Lovely. Do we have a 210? 210 by Ratnagiri Jets. 220 by Solapur. Baki dono teams, if you want to enter the bidding now. 230 Ratnagiri Jets. 240 Solapur. 240. Do we have a 250? 250 by Ratnagiri Jets. 260 by Pushp Solapur. 260. We're looking at 270 now. Do we have a 270? 2,60,000. 2,70,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. 2,80,000 by Solapur. Neither giving up. 2,80,000 by Solapur. Do we have a 290? 2,80,000. Player number 43, Gayatri Survase. Going to Pushp Solapur. Going once. Going twice. And sold for 2,80,000 to Pushp Solapur. Final 2 players. Player number 86, Akshaya Zadav. Wow, 7 times the price. 40,000 base price, sold at 2,80,000, the earlier player. Akshaya Zadav. RMP/RMP. Anybody opening bids? 40,000 rupees for Akshaya. First call. Second call. All right, Pune Warriors opening the bid, 40,000 rupees. Anybody for 50? 40,000 rupees, Pune Warriors for Akshaya Zadav. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pune Warriors for 40,000 rupees. And the final player in category B, coming up, player number 61, Sanchita Sapate. Sanchita Sapate, base price 40,000 rupees. Anybody for opening bid? And also our team, if we can check that we've covered everybody in category B, if someone can confirm. First call for Sanchita. Second call. And goes unsold. All right. Can someone come and collect the unsold tags? But let's have a round of applause, everybody, for category B. Well done. We saw some exciting bidding here. Ek baar, can we see all the purses, the balance, the purse status on the screen? Ekda dakhun taka. All right, so franchisee purse, Pune Warriors left with 2,30,000. Solapur left with 1,50,000. Raigad Royals left with 1,30,000. And Ratnagiri Jets has got the maximum money left right now with 3,40,000. 15 players each for Pune and Solapur and 12 players each for Raigad and Ratnagiri. As you all know, 16 players required minimum in each team. So now is the chance as we move towards category C. All right, Pavleen, over to you, category C.
Thank you so much, Chaitanya. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the largest category of this auction, which is category C. So we'll try and go really, really fast. So keep up. तो category C से हमारी पहली player है player number 213, Vedika Dalvi. Again, the base price for category C is 20,000 rupees. And the increment, the bid is 10,000 rupees each. We have Vedika Dalvi. Anyone for the opening bid of 20,000 rupees for category C? Anyone for the opening bid? Okay, calling that once, calling twice, and that's gone unsold. Next up, we have player number 215, जो कि है मैथिली चौधरी. मैथिली चौधरी. Anyone for the opening bid? Left-handed batsman. Base price 20,000. Anyone up for the base price? Calling that once. Calling twice. And that's gone to the unsold pool. Moving on to our next player, player number 216. Arya Chevale. Starting with the base price of 20,000 rupees. A right-handed batsman, Arya. Anyone up for the first bid? 20,000 rupees. Okay, calling that once. Calling it twice. And that's gone to the unsold pool. Moving on to our next player, player number 241, Shruti Pawar. Anyone up for the base price of 20,000? Anyone up for the starting bid of 20,000? Okay, no bids as of now. Calling that once, twice, and that goes into the unsold pool.
All right, I just have a quick announcement to make. Category A मध्ये वैष्णवी शिंदे प्लेयर होती जी पुणे वॉरियर्सला मिळालेली. ऑक्शनच्या जस्ट आधी MCAला मेल आलेला की she is injured, so we are cancelling her name from that. So 60,000 will go back into Pune Warriors kitty. So 60,000 and we cancel player वैष्णवी शिंदे. We were informed आपल्याकडे ते चुकून ती लिस्ट मध्ये आली थी. So console please ensure 60,000. We're cancelling Vaishnavi Shinde from the Pune Warriors kitty and adding 60,000 back. She was sold for 60,000 today. Right? Thank you.
Okay, thank
Continue.
you so much, Chaitanya, for that very important information. Now we move on, carry on with our auction. हमारी अगली player है player number 149, Tanuja Bhosle. Tanuja Bhosle up for auction. Starting bid है 20,000 rupees. कोई bid करना चाहेगा starting bid for Tanuja Bhosle? Okay, calling that once, twice, and that's gone to the unsold pool. हमारी अगली player है player number 210, Ananya Kokate. Right-hand batsman primarily. Opening bid of 20,000. कोई bid करना चाहेगा 20,000 opening bid? Okay, watching that. Going once. Going twice. And that's gone to the unsold pool. हमारी अगली player है player number 207. Mahi Dwivedi. Base price 20,000. Anyone up to bid the base price of 20,000 for Mahi Dwivedi? Calling that once, twice, and that's gone to the unsold pool. हमारी अगली प्लेयर है आप ऑक्शन प्लेयर नंबर 206 एकता ननगुडे. Anyone up for the opening bid of 20,000 rupees? Opening bid. Okay, calling that once, twice, and that goes to the unsold pool. हमारी अगली प्लेयर हैं आप फॉर ऑक्शन प्लेयर नंबर 223 माही सुंकले. Opening bid of 20,000. Anyone? Opening bid. Okay, calling that once, twice, And that goes to the unsold pool. Hamari ugly player for auction is player number 228, Shravani Dalvi. Primarily a right-handed batsman, opening bid of 20,000. Going once, twice, and unsold. Our next player, player number 235, Arya Magar. Going once, going twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Hamari ugly player, player number 220, Pranaya Pohekar. Base price 20,000. Going once, twice, and unsold. Next player, 233, Sarangi Mapuskar. Opening bid 20,000. Going once, twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Next player, player number 219, Shreyashi. Opening bid 20,000. Anyone? Okay, calling that once, calling it twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Just to bring to everybody's notice, अभी किसी भी team के सारे players पूरे नहीं हुए हैं. You still have a couple of players that you need to choose. So let's do that. Next player, player number 224, Payal Shavan. Opening bid 20,000. Going once, going twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Next player, player number 242, Manali Kulkarni. Right-handed batsman from category C. Opening bid 20,000. Anyone up for 20K? Opening bid, anyone? Okay. Calling it once, twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Next player, player number 238, Ishwari Nimbalkar. Opening bids, everybody. 20K. Anyone? Calling that once, calling it twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Next player, Girija Joshi, player number 227. Opening bid of 20K. Anyone, any team up for the opening bid. Calling that once, twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Next player, player number 225, Manini Vayal. Right-handed batsman, opening bid, as you know it, 20K. Anyone? Opening bid. Calling that once, twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting pretty quiet here, but that's what we anticipated with category C. But don't worry, after the end of this, जो ये unsold pool है, that will be open for all of you to bid again in case आपके 16 players पूरे नहीं हुए हैं. Next player, 239, Sonal Patil. Base price, 20,000. Any bid for the base price? Going once, twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Next player, 173, Sneha Shinde. As Chaitanya said, Aadhaar card saath mein, more conviction there. Opening bid 20K. Calling that once, twice, and gone to the unsold pool. Next player, player number 249, Ishanya Arya. Opening bid 20K. Starting bid of 20K. Anyone for the opening bid? Can we have the player profile, please? 249. Ishanya Arya. Can we have the profile?
Not there. We'll come back to her later. Acha, atta nahi hai. We'll come back to her later.
Okay, we are going to come back to that player later. Moving on to our next player, 174. Poonam Mashale. Can we have the profile? Thank you. Opening bid of 20,000 rupees. Anyone up for the opening bid? Calling that once, twice, and unsold. Next player, 148. Ovi Varadkar. Base price 20K. Anyone up for the starting bid? Calling that once, twice, and unsold. Next player, 212. Priyal Shingare. Anyone up for the opening bid? For Priyal. Calling that once, twice, and unsold. I'm going to request my co-host Chaitanya to kindly take over now.
All right, thank you. So let's rush through. Thoda sa jaldi jaldi jayenge. Let's move on. Next player, player 222, 222, Pradnya Khandaikar. Anybody? So I'm just going to ask once. If anybody is interested, please let us know. Otherwise, they go into the unsold pool immediately. Anybody for Pradnya? All right, goes unsold. Player number 209, Sanika Lokre. Lokare. 209. Anybody for Sanika? Final call. Goes unsold. Next player, player 175, Pratiksha Nandargi. Anybody for Pratiksha? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 247, Ananya Darshale. Not there? 247, Ananya. Not there? No? All right. So we'll bring her back once we find her. Okay, this is also not there. Ishanya. Player number 211, Shriya Tikone. Anybody for Shriya? Left-hand batsman. Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 204, Nikita More. Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 166, Krishi Thakkar. Anybody for Krishi? Yeah, Raigad Royals have opened the bid with 20,000 rupees. 30, 40. Pune, you okay with 40 because they raised the bid first? Oh, sorry, 5,000 nahi hai. 5,000 incremental bid, sorry, my bad. So 20, 25, 30. 30,000, yeah. 30,000 is the bid. 35, 40, 45, 45 for Pune Warriors, 50 for Raigad Royals, 55 for Solapur, 60 for Warriors. Do we have a 65? 60,000 for Pune Warriors. Krishi Thakkar. Going once. Going twice. 65 for Solapur. 70 for Pune Warriors. Krishi Thakkar, 70,000. 75,000 Solapur. 75,000 for Solapur. Do we have 80,000? 80,000 Pune Warriors. Do we have an 85? 80,000 for Pune Warriors. Krishi Thakkar. Going once. Going twice. 85,000 Solapur. Do we have 90? 90,000 Pune Warriors. Thank you for the quick decision. 95. Why am I bola? Incremental bid is 10,000 rupees. 5,000 that's what I was confused. It was always 10,000 for category B, C and under 19. Under 19 ह्याच्यात नाहीच आहे, पण B and C साठी it's 10,000. So that's what I was. 10,000. 10,000, it's reconfirmed, it's confirmed, but right now 80,000. So we go to 90 now, increasing by 10,000. Okay with that? 10,000 to Solapur, 90,000 to Solapur. We had explained the rules in the start. I thought I was confused. Yeah. 90,000 is the current bid by Solapur. Krishi Thakkar, player 166. Highest bid of 90,000 rupees by Pushp Solapur. Going once. Going twice. We have to 5 minutes. You all will have to make quick decisions. Sorry about that. Going once, going twice, and sold. We can't wait all day for this, right? Sold to Solapur for 90,000 rupees. Requesting quick decisions. Player number 202, Swara Kunjir. Player number 202, Swara Kunjir. Right-hand batsman, wicket-keeper, 20,000 base price, incremental bids of 10,000 rupees. For category C. Anybody for Swara Kunjir? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 170, 170, Bhumi Falke. Anybody for ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ? Ratnagiri Jets opening the bid with 20,000. Looking for 30,000 now. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ, Ratnagiri Jets 20,000. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ratnagiri Jets for 20,000 rupees. Play number 164, Aradhya Chaudhary. Right hand batsman. Anybody for Aradhya? Final call. Goes unsold. Play number 177, Bhakti Pawar. Any bids for Bhakti? Opening bid 20,000. Anybody? Final call. Goes unsold. Next player, player 181, Ananya Chavan. Right hand batsman, leg break. Anybody for Ananya? Raigad Royals opening the bid 20,000. Anybody for 30? 20,000 to Raigad Royals, Ananya Chavan going once, going twice, and sold for 20,000 rupees to Raigad Royals. Congratulations. You'll have to come here. Next player, player number 180, Mayuri Pansavare. Anybody for Mayuri? Final call. All right, goes unsold. Player number 248, Janvi Bokade. Janvi Bokade, Ratnagiri Jets opening the bid. Before the player comes up on screen, do we have the player on screen? Nahi? But if they want to bid, they can, no? Without the screen we are bidding. They can bid right now, right? Nahi? Why? They will ask why. No? हाँ 247 240 तर ही सिरीज नाही आहे काय आपल्याकडे बिकॉज 247 पण नाही 248 पण नाही 249 पण नाही लास्ट 4 आर नॉट देयर ओके सो हाउ डू वी गो विथ द बिडिंग देन वी वोंट टेक अ ब्रेक वील कम बॅक टू दीज वन्स यू आर ॲडिंग देम कारण हे लास्ट मध्ये आलेले आहेत वी विल कम बॅक टू दिस जस्ट सो दॅट यू हॅव इट ऑन द स्क्रीन 247 48 49 I'm keeping it on the side. Okay? We will come back. Yeah. Player number 185, Sai Shri Bansode. 185, Sai Shri Bansode. Right hand batsman. Anybody for Sai Shri? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 131, Aishwarya Reddy. Aishwarya Reddy, anybody? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 197, Rupali Zadhav. Anybody for Rupali? Right hand batsman. Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 147, Sneha Bhandare. Anybody for Sneha? Right hand batsman, wicket keeper. 20,000 rupees. No. Goes unsold. Player number 161, Anushka Ambedkar. Anybody for Anushka? Final call. Goes Did anybody raise? No. Goes unsold. Player number 163, Sanjana Shinde. Right hand batsman. Anybody for Sanjana? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 201, Vibhavari Devkate. 201. Anybody for Vibhavari? Final call goes unsold. Player number 172, Saraswati Kokre. Anybody for Saraswati, 20,000 rupees. Final call goes unsold. Player number 158, Amisha Bamne. Final call goes unsold. Player number 159, Srushti Pawar. Right hand batsman. Anybody for Srushti Pawar? Final call goes unsold. Player number 139, Shruti Gite. Shruti Gite, 139. Final call goes unsold. Player number 165, Sharvari Joshi. Anybody for Sharvari? Final call goes unsold. Player 171, Jagruti Bhoi. Right hand batsman, Jagruti. Anybody for Jagruti? Final call goes unsold. Player number 168, Tejashri Nanavre. Anybody for Tejashri? Right hand batsman. Final call goes unsold. Player number 141, Saili Pol. Anybody for Saili? Final call goes unsold. Player number 214, Samruddhi Kamble. Anybody for Samruddhi? Final call goes unsold. Player 192, Shravani Zamdar. Shravani Zamdar. Anybody? Final call goes unsold. Player 169, Sanika Patel. Sanika Patel. Final call goes unsold. Player 153, Mayuri Salunke. Final call goes unsold. Player 160, Diksha Chavan. Diksha Chavan. Final call goes unsold. Player 154, Shalaka Kane. 154, Shalaka Kane. Anybody? Final call. All right, Pune Warriors bidding for Shalaka, 20,000 rupees. Anybody for 30? Anybody for 30? Shalaka Kane to Pune Warriors, 20,000 rupees. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pune Warriors. Congratulations. Player number 244, Harshada Satav. Aye ka aplyakade? Aye. So from what number do we not have? 245 pasna pude nahi hai. Okay. 244, Harshada Satav. Anybody for Harshada? Final call goes unsold. Player number 157, Kajal Salinke. $157. Player 157. Kajal Salunke. Haan, Salunke. Anybody? Final call goes unsold. Player 155, Srushti Bhoir. Anybody for Srushti? Yeah, Ratnagiri Jets, 20,000 rupees. Anybody for 30? Srushti Bhoir to Ratnagiri Jets, 20,000 rupees, going once, going twice, and sold to Ratnagiri Jets. Congratulations. Next is player number 119, Sakshi Patil. Sakshi Patil, anybody? Left arm spinner. Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 142, Prachi Wagmare. Prachi Wagmare. No bids. Final call. Goes unsold. Player 199, Bhairavi Gowri. Anybody for Bhairavi? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 182, Mihika Dingankar. Mihika Dingankar, player 182. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Raigad Royals opening the bid, 20,000 rupees for Mihika. Anybody for 30,000? 20,000 to Raigad Royals, Mihika Dingankar. Going once, going twice, and sold to the Raigad Royals. Congratulations. Player number 122, Neha Shelar. Anybody for Neha Shelar? Right hand batsman. Final call. Neha Shelar goes unsold. Player number 115, Samidha ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Samidha ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Anybody for Samidha? Final call. All right, Ratnagiri Jets opening the bid, 20,000 rupees. Anybody for 30? 20,000 rupees, Ratnagiri Jets. Going once, going twice, and sold for 20,000 rupees. Congratulations. Show me that. Which one was that? Samidha ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ, no? Player number 129, Pranjak Pawar. Solapur is done with 16 players. Pune Warriors at 15 and the other two at 14. Samidha ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ is done. Player number 129, Pranjak Pawar. Pranjak कसं नाव आहे? Pranjal असेल. Can we have 129 please? Just bought one, na? Te hoil update, I think. Hey. Pranjal Pawar. Attacha, just before this, the player we sold should get added to the Jets. It should be 15. Yeah, we will add that. नहीं नहीं ये कौन है? इसके बाद और एक चौधरी ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ 115 was sold to the Jets before this. Samidha ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ was sold to Ratnagiri Jets. All right, so let's go back to player 129, Pranjal Pawar. Anybody for Pranjal? Final call. It goes unsold. Player number 123, Asmi Kulkarni. Asmi Kulkarni. Final call. All right, Solapur opening the bid, 20,000 rupees. 20,000 rupees to Solapur, going once, going twice, and sold to the Pushp Solapur team. Congratulations. Player number 184, Samiksha Pawar. Okay, I'll bring that up now. Player 184, Samiksha Pawar. Anybody for Samiksha? Final call. All right, goes unsold. The earlier players that were not there in the system, we're coming back to them right now. We start with 249, Ishanya Arya. 249. Anybody for Ishanya, left-hand batsman and a fast bowler? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 247, Ananya Darashale. I think someone was bidding for her. Ananya? No? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 248, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Yeah, Jets opening the bid with 20,000 rupees. Anybody for 30? Final call. ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ to the Ratnagiri Jets for 20,000 rupees. Going once, going twice. Thamba. Sold. Player number 136, ᴅʀᴜᴍʀᴏ. Anybody for Apurva? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 137, Shreya Zamkhande. Final call. Goes unsold. Player 236, Ganeshreya Pawar. Anybody? Final call. Goes unsold. Player 183, Mukta Param Setti. Anybody for Mukta? Final call. Goes unsold. Player 230, Arya Zadhav. 2 minutes. Arya Zadhav, anybody? 230. Final call. Goes unsold. Player 176, Pratibha Mashale. Anybody for Pratibha? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 146, Avanti Gholap. Avanti, anybody? Final call. Goes unsold. Player 189, Shravani Rawal. Anybody for Shravani? He par nahi hai ka? 189, Shravani. Do we have her? Ha. Right hand batsman. Anybody for Shravani? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 143, Vaishnavi Dasgude. Anybody for Vaishnavi? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 246, Nandini Sonavne. Anybody for Nandini? Okay, Ratnagiri Jets opening the bid, 20,000 rupees. Nandini Sonavne. Anybody for 30,000? Nandini Sonavne going to Ratnagiri Jets, 20,000 rupees, going once, going twice, and sold for 20,000 rupees. Congratulations. Player number 198, Neha Nikam. (198) Neha Nikam. Anybody for Neha? Final call. Goes unsold. After Neha Nikam, we have Rajlakshmi Nikam, 191. Anybody for Rajlakshmi? Final call. Goes unsold. And player number 188, Shrutika Patil. Anybody for Shrutika? Final call. Goes... Okay. Goes unsold. Yeah. And Pavleen, over to you for the next players.
Thank you so much, Chaitanya. So like he mentioned before, we're going to be faster. I'm just going to announce the name. If I don't get a starting bid, then it's going to be unsold. So we're going to go really fast now because sabko thodi bhook bhi lagi hai. Okay, player number 218, Muskan. Anyone up for the opening bid? Okay, unsold. Player number 128, Akshata Nartawade. Opening bid? Okay, unsold. 135, Sakshi Jadhav. Anyone? Opening bid? 20K. Okay then, unsold. Player number 156, Ananya Kulkarni. Opening bid? Do I see a raise of hands? Okay, unsold. Player number 152, Sanjeevani Pawar. Opening bid? Yes, we have Raigad Royals on 20,000. Anyone for 30? Anyone for 30? Going once, going twice, and sold to Raigad Royals. Player number 152, congratulations. Moving on to our next player, 208, Payal Pawar. Opening bid, anyone? Okay, and unsold. Player number 127, Sejal Sutar. It's Sutar, right? You guys have to correct me. Yes? Okay, I see nods. Opening bid? All right then, unsold. Player number 125, Abhilasha Patil. Any bids? Yes, we have Pune Warriors on 20,000. Anybody for 30? Anyone for 30? Okay, going once, going twice. Sold to Pune Warriors, Abhilasha Patil, 125. Congratulations. Player number 134. Okay, this is tough. Sharvari Khiladi. Her name is Khiladi only. I think that's Khiladi. That's how it's pronounced. How is it? Khiladi, no? Somebody has to bid for her. Her name is all about sport. Full Khiladi hai ye. Okay, opening bid. All right, unfortunately unsold. Player number 145, Aarti Dasgure. Any opening bids? All right then, unsold. Player number 237, Kartiki Deshmukh. Any opening bids? Okay then, unsold. Player number 120, Swamini Belekar. Any opening bids on Swamini? Okay, unsold. Player number 104, Pranavi Bansode. Any opening bids? Okay then, unsold. Player number 111, Mansi Tiwari. Opening bids? Okay, unsold. Player number 193, Tejas Pol. Any opening bids? Okay, unsold. Player 116, Rushita Janjal. I hope I'm saying that right. Any opening bids? Okay, unsold. Player 194, Kritika Chaudhary. Any opening bids? Okay, unsold. Player 179, Misbah Sayyed. Any opening bids? Okay, unsold. Player 140, Anisha Bikad. Please correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Always a learner. गलत बोल रहे हो प्लीज आप बता दीजिएगा. Opening bid. Okay, unsold. Player 245, Deshna Mehta. Any opening bids? Okay, unsold. Player 132, Nihira Sharma. Any opening bids? Okay, unsold. Player number 200, Priya Kokare. Anyone? Yes, we have Ratnagiri Jets for 20K. Anyone for 30? Okay, then going to the Ratnagiri Jets once, twice, sold to Ratnagiri Jets for 20,000. Priya, player number 200, congratulations. Up next is player number 196. That's the Ratnagiri status right now. All right. Moving on to player number 196, Arya Gholap. Opening bids. And unsold. Player 195, Sai Chavan. Opening bids. Okay, unsold. Player number 117, Ishani Verma. Any opening bids? Okay, unsold. Player 118, Arushi Galande. Galande, right? Opening bids. Okay, unsold. Player number 130, Shweta Nartawadekar. Anyone for the opening bid? And unsold. Player 110, Neeti Agarwal. Opening bids, we have Pune Warriors on 20K. Anyone for 30? Okay, going once, going twice. We have Pushp Solapur on 30. Anyone for 40? 40 Pune Warriors. 50. Anyone for 50? All right. On 40K, going once to Pune Warriors, going twice, and sold to Pune Warriors. Player number 110, Neeti Agarwal. Congratulations. Next up is player number 108, Akshara Dange. Opening bid. Anyone opening bids? Okay, unsold. Player number 113, Unnati Chaudhary. Any opening bids? 20K? Okay then, unsold. Player number 112, Ankita Gaikwad. Opening bids. Okay, unsold. Player number 190, Swara Gade. Any opening bids on Swara? And unsold. Player number 114, Gauri Ahire. Any opening bids on Gauri? And unsold. Reaching the last few. Player number 226, Prachiti Bhavar. Any opening bids? And unsold. Player number 221, Anushka Rathod. Opening bids. Okay, unsold. Player number 217, Shrutika Dulam. Is it Dulam? Dulam, correct? Sir, doing well now. Okay, opening bids. All right, unsold. Player number 231, Divya Mergal. Any opening bids for Divya? And unsold. Last one before I call on my co-host. Player number 229, Aishwarya Kale. Any opening bids? Okay then, unsold. Over to you, Chaitanya.
All right, thank you. शेवटचे 15 एक राहिलेले आहेत. त्याआधी जे अनसोल्ड प्लेयर्स आहेत त्याच्यातनं जर तुम्हाला कुठले प्लेयर्स हवे असतील तर प्लीज मेक अ लिस्ट. यू ऑल कॅन स्टार्ट डुईंग दॅट सायमल्टेनियसली. एक लिस्ट बनवा, प्लेयरचा सिरियल नंबर जो होता ऑप्शनमध्ये अँड द नेम, आणि वरती तुमच्या ऑफकोर्स तुमच्या टीमचं नाव, सो दॅट वील कम बॅक टू दॅट. जर कोणाला अजून कोणी बिड करत नसेल त्या प्लेयर्सना तर यू गेट द प्लेयर डिरेक्टली ॲट बेस प्राइस. जर कोणी असेल अजून इंटरेस्टेड देन वी बिड फॉर इट क्विकली. All right, last few in category C remaining. Player 103, Mahi Tiwari. Anybody for Mahi? Final call. Goes unsold. Player 106, Jia Singh. Right hand batsman. Anybody for Jia? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 100, Surekha Ade. Player number 100, 100, Surekha Ade. Anybody for Surekha? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 186, Ovi Gajmal. Anybody for Ovi? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 101, Asmita Gowari. Player number 101. Anybody for Asmita? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 187, Palak Warpe. Anybody for Palak? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 162, Simran Dabas. Pune Warriors opening the bid, 20,000 rupees. Anybody for 30? Simran Dabas, 20,000 rupees going to Pune Warriors. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pune Warriors. Congratulations. Player number 109, Yagya Singh Rajput. Player number 109, Yagya Singh Rajput. Left-hand batsman. Anybody for Yagya? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 102, Rishita Saikar. Pune Warriors again bidding for Rishita, 20,000 rupees. Going once to Pune Warriors. Going twice. And sold for 20,000 rupees. Congratulations. Player number 126, Madhura Ingavle. Player 126, Madhura. Anybody for Madhura? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 150, Zai Shinde. Anybody for Zai? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 105, Vedika Thorat. Anybody for Vedika? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 133, Aditi Lande. Final call, Aditi Lande, 133. Goes unsold. Player number 99, Icha Sandbhor. Player number 99. Anybody for Icha? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 234, Ria Bhopte. Player number 234. Anybody for Ria? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 97, Rutuja Kale. Rutuja Kale, anybody? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 107, Divya Jadhav. Anybody for Divya Jadhav? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 144, Bhagyashri Jedhe. Bhagyashri Jedhe, anybody? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 98, Shreya Gadak. शेवटचे 4 राहिलेले आहेत. Shreya Gadak, player number 98. Final call. Goes unsold. Final 3. Player number 124, Priyanka Kumbhar. Anybody for Priyanka? Final call. Goes unsold. Player number 121, Neha Gurav. Anybody for Neha? Final call. Goes unsold. And the final player of the WMPL auction category C, player number 178, Gauri Patil. Right hand batsman. Anybody for Gauri? Final call. Raigad, you still have 15 players in your kitty. Anybody for Gauri Patil? Final call. All right, goes unsold. All right, with that we come to the end of category C. A round of applause, everybody, for all of y'all. Congratulations on that bidding. ठीक है ठीक है Okay, all right, thank you. So we hope your lists are ready. Lists are ready. Asil, that please hand it over to our team. Ready, Asil, that please raise your hand. Our team will come and collect it from you. Can someone collect from Solapur team, please? The list. Solapur team kan घेऊन टाका. You can come and bring it to me. Make sure you've written your team name at the top, player number and the name. Anybody else? Anybody else म्हणजे बाकीचे पण द्या. Team purse दिखा दो please. Yeah, so Solapur can technically buy 2 category C or 1 category B player. Raigad Royals can do 1A or 1, 2, 3 B category players. No, 1 B category player and 1 C category player. Okay, anybody else with the list? The list आणून द्या माझ्याकडे once you've collected it. Okay, yeah.
Chaitanya.
Thoda slow so that they can see the names. Directly write the names who they want. And they give it to us in a list.
Okay.
उसमें से हम without telling the team name who's asking for them, we will just read out the player name.
Acha.
And we will ask who wants to bid. How?
I don't understand.
I'll do a couple of them. So you take this name only without telling this name. नहीं तो unnecessarily दूसरा thing बड़ा था इसका. That one.
You do one, then I'll do the other.
हाँ.
So right now only got two.
I need to figure out. हाँ.
Without the team name, so these are the ones that they want.
हाँ.
These are the ones they want.
But we won't tell unnecessary क्योंकि ये नहीं होता फिर वो लोग.
But then why are we
unnecessary पैसे
announcing if they don't want them?
नहीं वो ऐसे ही है processing का. So
No, I'm saying.
because now we don't have to go through all the players.
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
We
yeah,
just
yeah,
do
yeah.
what they want us. अगर कोई नाम common है दो teams में, then they automatically go after it.
Acha,
नहीं तो फिर
only
ये-
then.
हाँ, but नहीं तो ऐसे ही हो जाएंगे. But we still don't tell this. We just say player number 169 सारे वो आती है.
So we just say one. Yeah. So we just say that player number this and there's.
All right, we've got the 2 lists. We're waiting for 2 more. The Warriors and the Jets. तर आम्ही प्लेयरचं नाव अनाउन्स करणार आहे विथ द नंबर. ते स्क्रीनवर येतील. वी आर नॉट अनाउन्सिंग विच टीम इज आस्किंग फॉर इट. जस्ट द नेम ऑफ द प्लेयर and you can bid for it. If the name given by the team, that team itself, yeah. This is for. Please तुमचं नाव लिहा ना वरती टीमचं. कुठे? ओ अच्छा खालती तुमचं प्रिंटेडच आहे तुमचं. वा ओके. And one final, Pune Warriors, if you can have your list, please. Yeah. All right, so I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just going to call out the player number and name. And if you would like to bid, please raise your paddles immediately. We start with player number 10, Vaishnavi Shinde. Vaishnavi Shinde. It's number 10. Category A. So A आहे तर base price is of course 60,000 rupees. Do we have any bids? Yeah, Pune Warriors 60,000. Anybody for 80? Vaishnavi Shinde to Pune Warriors, going once, going twice, and sold for 60,000 rupees to the Pune Warriors. The next player, player number 21, Tejaswini Batwal. The first player that came up. Opening bid 60,000 by Ratnagiri Jets. Anybody for 80,000? Tejaswini Batwal going to Ratnagiri Jets, going once, going twice, and sold to Ratnagiri Jets for 60,000 rupees. Congratulations.
Next player is player number 41, Aditi Wagmare. And the starting base price is 40,000.
Aditi Wagmare, any bids?
Any bids on
for Aditi?
Base price?
40,000 rupees, Raigad Royals.
Moving on.
Anybody for 60? Anybody for 50, sorry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Raigad Royals. Congratulations. All right, player number 169, Sanika Patil. Can we have her on the screen, please? Base price 20,000 rupees. Anybody for 30,000? Oh, anybody for 20,000. Yeah, Solapur, bidding for 20. Anybody for 30,000? Final call, going once, going twice, and sold to Solapur. Congratulations.
Up next is player number 39, Soumyalata Birajdar. Starting with base price 40,000.
40,000 is the base price.
We have the Jets on 40,000. Anyone for 50?
Pune Warriors at
Pune Warriors on
50,000.
50. For 60. 60, Ratnagiri on 60. Anyone for 70? 70 by Pune Warriors, 80. Anyone for 80? 80 by the Ratnagiri Jets. 90, 90 by the Pune Warriors, 1 lakh. Anyone for 1 lakh? What about the Jets? We have 90 with Pune Warriors right now. Okay. Going once, going twice, and sold to the Pune Warriors for 90,000.
All right, one of those players was common between two teams. Next player, player number 208, Payal Pawar. 208, Payal Pawar, base price of 20,000 rupees. Anybody for Payal Pawar? 20,000 rupees. Opening bid. Final call for Payal Pawar. आप में से ही किसी ने दिया है? आपने ही दिया था? अच्छा, पैसा खत्म हो गया है. ओह. हाँ, 20 है. आपके पास 30 है अभी तक? नहीं, 20 है. हाँ, they can buy the 20, but they are waiting for और कोई होगा लिस्ट में. All right.
Moving on to our next player, player number 70, Prerna Sawant.
Prerna Sawant.
Base price of 40. Starting bid of 40. Anyone for Prerna? Yes, we have Ratnagiri Jets on 40. Anyone for 50? Okay. Going once. All right, then it'll automatically going to you. Going once, going twice, and gone. Prerna Sawant to the Ratnagiri Jets for 40,000.
All right. Player number 168, Tejaswini Nanavare. Base price 20,000 rupees. Anybody for Tejaswini? Ratnagiri Jets at 20. Anybody for 30? 20,000. Ratnagiri Jets. Tejaswini going once, going twice, and sold to Ratnagiri Jets. Congratulations.
Next, we have player number 106, Jia Singh. For 20,000 starting bid. ये तो आप सब लोग कर सकते हैं. Starting bid of 20K. Anyone?
No.
Pune Warriors out.
Again,
Anyone?
goes unsold. Goes
Okay.
unsold, yeah. Player number 127, Sejal Sutar. Pune Warriors bidding for 20,000 rupees. Anybody for 30? Sejal Sutar going to Pune Warriors, going once, going twice, and sold to Pune Warriors. Congratulations.
Moving on to the next player, player number 147, Sneha Bhandari. Starting bid 20,000.
Raigad Royals opening the bid with 20,000 rupees.
We've got 3 teams left.
Yes.
Anyone for the opening bid?
20 we've got from Raigad Royals. Going once, Sneha Bhandari to the Raigad Royals. Going twice, and sold to the Raigad Royals. Congratulations. All right, next is player number 206, Ekta Nandgude. Opening bid, 20,000 rupees.
No, it's between...
Solapur.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the Jets.
Solapur, going to Solapur, going once, going twice, and sold to the Pushp Solapur team. Congratulations, Ekta Nandgude. Next one, player number 36, Anushri Swami. Base price 40,000 rupees. Going once, sold at second, going twice, and sold to Ratnagiri Jets. Player number 36, Anushri Swami.
Okay, now we only have Ratnagiri
Yeah.
Jets can buy. So
Nidhi Shambhavani. So you all have 1, 2, 3 players in it. Nidhi Shambhavani, Avanti Tupe, and Ambika Varade. Nidhi, you want? Nidhi, all right, can we have player number 95 on the screen, please? Nidhi. Base price 40,000. 40,000, yeah? Going and sold to the Ratnagiri Jets for 40,000 rupees. Congratulations.
the Jets can still get one more.
One more? Yeah. So, between Avanti and Ambika, who do you want? Jets. Between Avanti and Ambika, who do you want? Kon? Oh, okay. Ma Ambika's राहिली.
Avanti is 40.
हाँ, but यांच्याकडे आता 30s राहिलेत, 20s राहिलेत. हाँ, मग अंबिका दोन्ही पण 40 आहेत काय?
You would not like to
नको
buy now. You're okay.
ओके. कॅशबॅक नाही मिळत ना उरलेले पैसे काय? नाही. All right, so we're done. Anybody? So finally, let's see this look once again. But एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए अपने लिए. Come on, everyone. A round of applause. What a lovely morning of bidding and spending money on something that we love. All right, so this is Ratnagiri Jets, the entire list that we have from Ratnagiri Jets. Can we see the next? Raigad Royals spent 19.9 lakh rupees. and this is the list that we have, the final player list. Please verify it with your lists. Let's move on to the next one. Pushp Solapur. Kya baat hai? Lovely. Spent every rupee that they had in their purse. Congratulations. And the final, Pune Warriors. Wow, that's a long list. All right, thank you everybody. Congratulations to all the 4 teams. With that, we come to the end of the women's MPL auction. Thank you very much for a lovely morning, for that bidding, and good luck with the tournament. May the best team win.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for spending your money so well. We're glad to see that almost the 3 teams had no money with them, so that's fantastic. Good for us. Thank you so much. Have a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lovely lunch outside. Please go ahead and enjoy yourself, treat yourself for all the hard work that you've done. Thank you.
Lunch is served. आणि जे आम्हाला ऑनलाईन बघतायत, thank you very much for joining us. बरेच प्रश्न असे आले होते की मेन्सचं कधी सुरू होतंय, तर मेन्स ऑक्शन विल स्टार्ट ॲट 4 PM शार्प आज. तर अजून 1-1.5 तासात आपण सुरू करणार आहोत. फॉर एव्हरीबडी वॉचिंग अस ऑनलाईन, थँक यू अँड एन्जॉय युअर लंच. Also, all the teams, we request you to please clear the area once you're done with the pictures and other things. Please clear the area as we need to change the setup here for the men's auction. So please, एक बार आपका अगर हो जाए photos, तो अपना player list and whatever your stuff is, you can carry that outside and join us for lunch. या तो at least side में रख दीजिए या आपके कोई representative के पास रख दीजिए. But we would require this entire hall to be vacated immediately. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you at lunch. Enjoy your lunch.